as always, in Disco Elysium. What are we doing? What do we gotta do? Well, we got an hour and 20 minutes left in our day. We can go to sleepy sleep. We can go to biddy bye as soon as it hits a 21. And tomorrow, as you may have remembered, we have a big day. That's when the bridge finally opens. So how should we spend the last moments of today? I don't know. Should I try talking to Kuno again? I don't think it's going to work. We can always talk to Kuno again. It's always a fun, pleasurable time when we're chatting it up with our boy Kuni. My boy Kuno. Except, do we have anything else with these footprints? So there's 8 footprints. Number 41. I gotta say it's a gardener. I want to say it's our gardening friend. Could be wrong.
Okay?
That one's locked. Back down. I'm starting to think that the options with Kuno, when you brought him in close and you were able to whisper to him, I'm starting to think that there was no way to pass that. That it was a failure regardless. How do I get to this fucking roof? How do I get to the roof? The roof. The roof is on fire. Would probably help get me to it quicker. But doubt it's gonna happen. Hey, races. Do you have anything new to say?
Looking
You
for
fucking
something,
races?
Huh? Coming
Hey, I
to tell
found
me to
this
fuck off
mug in
again?
the trash. I would love to tell you to fuck off again, you fucking racist lorry driver. I found this mug in the trash. Yours. I found this mug in the trash. It's racist, so I assumed it was yours. I hope I'm correct. He stares at the yellow man mug. He suddenly then explodes. That's great. Look at that guy. Haven't seen that funny in a while. Yeah, but is it yours? God damn, he wipes tears from his eyes. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine. He doesn't live in Martinez. Oh. Well, I guess it was futile for me to ask. Why was it an option then? I just need to get into the back room. Is there ever a time where this specific girl is not working? Because I, personally, would love to get into the back room. Care machine. The tear machine stands in the corner. One bottle. Oh, yeah. I can bring bottles. But you need a bag to pick up bottles. But I don't know how to get the bag. Do you see the dilemmas? Do you see the dilemmas? Hey, you. Hey. Just checking. Just inspecting. Everything's up to code. I can read books to pass the time. That's true. Do I want to read a book? I have to buy a book first. Should I buy a book to read a book? Hey, you. How do you feel about books?
Right to work! Shame on you!
I really don't think there's just shit for me to do until tomorrow. So let's go buy a book so we can pass the time. Because I legit have no idea how to get up there. Hey, you guys have been out here for a day. Go home. Guess I haven't talked to him directly. I have not talked to Gaston directly. I'm so sorry, Gaston. Gaston, I'm here for you. I have really outdone myself. He takes a bite out of his sandwich. This is divine. A divine Sammy. What do we got? I would love to break that sandwich down layer by layer.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours.
Whoa,
I hope
buddy.
your heart gives out.
Okay, a little judgmental. When you get to a certain age, You can be fat. It's okay. You don't have to be fit your entire life. What's a fit 50-year-old gonna do?
Renee,
Their bones are
it's the
still
little
glass.
pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
No, Gassan's all about the pleasures in life, the simple things such as a sandwich.
Oh, hello, officer.
Oh,
How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
You're already assisting me by brightening my life up. You mentioned Jean-Marie Bellew? Who is that? Oh, sweet Jeannie. She gets a dream. Oh, he gets a dreamy look in his eyes. She was the finest woman in all of Ravenshaw, maybe the entire world. Wow, what a woman. Do not defile her memory, Gasson. There's an almost imperceptibly small tremble in his voice. Let her rest in peace. Oh, so you both know her. Well, what happened? What happened to her? She died of ammonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. Good. Well, I'm glad that she didn't struggle in her last moments. That would be depressing. Renee and I were both by her bedside when she died. He sharply fills the silence and adds, no use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back, will it now? Well, you can still be sensitive to the dead. You don't have to, like, glorify the dead, but you can still be sensitive. Departed. His partner finishes his sentence, then chuckles. Until the very end, she couldn't decide between us, the most indecisive woman I've ever met. Huh. She's the one in the picture frame that I found in Renee's watchtower, I believe. So you both know her. We knew her all right. His friendly face lights up. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends ever since we were 4. She was Renee's first girl back when the prick was 16. He looks at the carabiner almost gently. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy. And then you stole her from me. He jerks forward, but then grabs his chest and stops. Are we about to see an old man fight? Let's see these old men throw down. Easy, fellows. No need for this to get ugly. Could not intervene. Easy. Come on, fellas. Come on. Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk. Whew, what a life. And you've only met one girl that you liked your entire life. And there's only been one person you ever fell in love with. And she's dead? This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You stole her from me. You shouldn't have left. Well, technically, you stole her from me because we'd been pretty close ever since you 2 had that falling out over the ink you spilled on her pretty yellow dress. We were just boys then. This was different. You, the tall veteran, looks at you and nods. No point starting all this over again for the 1000th and first time, especially when we have company, officer. Why do you think she was indecisive, huh? Why do you think she had problems choosing between both of you? You seem like such great options. What would you call that? Seems like a real great pool of potential suitors. That was the word I was looking for, suitors. She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, which one of us to marry. The look in his eyes is happy and distant. Wait, do you have to decide your favorite color? Is that like a definitive thing? Do you have to put on your driver's license? Is that important? She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married. Sounds like she was playing you guys. It sounded like she was getting what she wanted and fucking walking on over when things got a little too heavy. I respect it. I respect her. She sounds wonderful. Nothing wrong with weighing your options first. Heck, he says with a chuckle. Technically, we're both still engaged to her. I hope you got that ring back. You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy, he says with heavy resentment. Seduce her with your fancy word and pastries. Oh, pastries. That's not his fault that he just has a talent that speaks to the very heart of her. He suddenly remembers that you are still there, falls silent, and turns away. Thanks for sharing, guys. I feel like I know both of you a little bit more. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? Let me think. He looks at the clouds wistfully. I heard someone was hanged and left in a tree for a week, but that's all I know, really. Come on, you must have heard something. How long have you been here? You've been around these parts for 80 years. You know every corner, every single crack in the concrete. You must know something. Nothing? No, officers, I'm sorry. And I would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that. Well, don't make judgments on me, okay? I don't know if I'm a good guy yet. We're still trying to figure that one out. Then help them, you wimp. You rub plenty of shoulders with the gooch caviar in the Union. Someone must know something. He means caviar socialist. Ooh, capitalist socialist. Sockdems? Is that another word? I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. His cheeks turn red. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that. Of course, everyone knows that I just don't gossip. They always know that I'm just a clean, good person. Ask anyone. They say, me, good person. Don't gossip. Don't like to talk about it, even though, unless it has to do with me, my best friend, and our sweet, sweet lady, which will gossip to the grave, apparently. Odd, he doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here. Sounds like you're, holding back. I'm not even anyone. Of course he's holding back. The carabiner crosses his arms. His mouth is full of Union prick. He can't even speak properly. Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, Renee? I'm not anyone important to the Union. I just know Vart. Hey, I know Vart. How do you know him? Did he blackmail you too? Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers, he says solemnly. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium. Why not in a classroom? Why were you teaching history in the gymnasium? Or human studies and human studies and history. What do you know about history? You never witnessed history? Only heard about it years later when it had already moved on. You don't know shit. The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid, and alone, like a cracking marble statue. He's very stubborn. Let's not get caught up in the crossfire. Are you a Union member, though? Oh, his cheeks turn red again. In many ways, yes, like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Ivar, Egger, the older Dubarduz, they all know me. I'm sorry, you said in many ways? Oh, yes. So you're not an actual member. Not in the technical sense. His eyes fits on the bowls of the crater. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Ivart keeps me on the payroll just for the little things. Hey, if you're getting paid, then that's okay. So that's what it was before, him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal at the union, and no, the illusion is disintegrating before your and Renee's eyes. Passing a lot of judgment on this old man. I think he just knows people in the union, and sometimes they ask him for help. Thanks, Logic. Logic, keep drama in check, please. He doesn't know anything, cause no one tells him anything. He's an outsider. Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a weather vane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the social rabble, he continues. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already. This feels like an attack on me personally, since I got that centrist trophy, since apparently I was trying to be too neutral on shit. I'm sorry for not stirring shit up with people. I have a feeling Renee would be passing judgment on me personally. I'm sorry, I'm not ready for the communist revolution right now. What are the little things you do? What are the little, what little things? Writing work, mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. What kind of things? What words? What kind of words? Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for newspapers about Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Var and I have these long talks where he tells the little pin man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, I do little things for Vart too. Nothing wrong with that. He's getting my gun. I do a thing or two for him, break into a house, he gets me my gun back. It is a sympathetic relationship. We're equals at this point. Hey, I do things for Vart too. I feel terrible about it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There's just the way things work around here. No reason to feel bad about it. That's true. Are you a caviar socialist, though? Do you consider yourself amongst the ranks of the caviar, the social lie, the bourgeoisie of the social liaisons? I didn't take French. I took Spanish. More useful here, I think. The old man starts laughing. I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in. But then how can you write those newspaper pieces if you aren't political? Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics. He just fluffs it up. He's a fluffer. Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch. But like, you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, Ravachol, the money. I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want, even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable. Gaston, you're speaking my language. Libertarian to the core. If you want to be lazy, be lazy. That's fine. The world needs lazy people. If everyone was productive, you would never get anything yourself. Yeah, that seems right. No, thank you. He nods, smiling wide. For being consummate professionals, you'll have this case wrapped up in no time. But your sandwich. Hey. Can I get by that sandwich? I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just principle. Just principle. A bite won't kill you, sir. You don't know what I've been through. I've been walking up and down this town in the snow and the cold and the wind. Oh, the wind, when the wind picks up, oh, it gives me chillies. The only one you have. Hey, if his entire political platform was I don't share food, and he held that up, then I would say he's a consistent politician. And I respect that more than someone that lies. You know, don't bolster me. Don't give me bullshit. Tell me the truth. The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in its components. The author sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of tomato peeking from below, and is that mayonnaise? Please, man, just can I have a bite? Don't be a dick, Hassan. Please, man. Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things. Please, friend, let's share. Fuck off, it's mine. Sir. Come on. Just give me some of your sandwich. Just give me some of your sandwich. Oh, I earned Renee's respect. That's surprising. I haven't heard shit from Renee. Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it. Alright, fine, dude. Eat it. Oh, I have a 17% chance. Wait. Hold on. Don't mind me. Yeah. These finally came. Got a little baggie full of dice right here. Alright. Let's open these babies up. I went with like purple with gold writing. Can't see that. And then they have like a speckle kind of space look in between. I got a 11-piece set, but I think this game just works off of 2 dice. So I'm gonna keep those on me, and then I'm gonna put back my other ones, and hopefully I can find other games where they come in handy, or I can physicalize the virtual aspects of the game. There we go. So you come here, and it says 17% low. I threw the bull. Oh, God, I did throw his dumb fucking ball in the sea. So Snake Eyes always win, or Snake Eyes always loses. A 12 always wins. It's a white check mark. You can retry it. So how, like, but what do any other rolls give you? That's why I don't understand. How do you know if you won it or not? Okay, I got an 8. I don't know what that means. I have the dice. The point is, I have dice, and I can roll along with the game. How it's actually going to work out, I don't know, but it makes me feel fun to throw dice. Let's talk about that. I want to ask about that. Nope. I think we pretty much covered everything. Enjoy your sandwich, you old fuck. I'll come back for it later when I have better talking. I got anything left to ask you?
Sharpens your nocturnal instinct.
42%.
Feels like being on Recon again.
42%. Alright, white check mark. Let's do it. Roll them. Oh, failure. A 7, or that was a 6. I got a 5. I got a 5 on my dice roll. I got a 6 in the game. All you observed is a veteran refusing to let go of the past in his old uniform. This is not uncommon. He catches your glance and nods. This is the uniform of a Royal Carabiners in service of the Frizzle the Furs. Guillaume le Lion and the valiant King Felipe V before him. What a fucking mouthful. Don't you mean Frizzle the Fun? Frizzle the First, Frizzle the Fun? You do not speak his name, Craven. Although he was a clown, he turns back to you. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule and to mourn. There's something you miss. You will need to get into it. Well, let's get into what's her name? Jeannie Marie. There's nothing for you to understand here, he snaps. It's not her death you are investigating. But the circumstances of her death, in any sense, were her circumstances. Where was the photo of you two taken? Ravenshall Fair, 91, in the Farbog district. His eyes turned to the sea, a parade that was held in honor of Guillaume le Lion's name day, and the Carabiners march in place of honor. You looked happy in that picture. That was the happiest day of my life. Wow, that's sad. It was so long ago. This said in such a matter-of-fact tone, he leaves no room for doubt. Were the circumstances of her death unusual? What happened with you? Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual. Fair. I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's Ikira operation in the south and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch. The Ikira operation was a 7-year campaign during which suzerain Guillaume's army forcefully united the people in the southeastern part of Le Pied Continent, collectively known as the Ikira tribes under Rivicholia banners. So this guy forcefully united the people in the south and created the Rivicholian country, and they all became states underneath it, or what were they? He gives Gaston a hateful look. I won her back, but while I was dealing with some issues. You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you, and you, quickly glances at you, you hurt her. I didn't do shit. What? Dark cloud, that sounds unpleasantly familiar. I know that pain. He looks down at his boots, lips moving, but the words are inaudible. Those days and memories are gone. And he looks at Renee with something resembling compassion. The old soldier says nothing, but when his glance quickly runs over Gaston's face, there's an odd look in his eye. Sad. Oh, my back. Okay, so the guy who united the area, or forcefully forced them to unite, was that broken horse statue that sits at the center of the town. Hey guy, you still not talking to me? Cool. Real fucking cool. Okay, lady, I know I talked to you earlier in the day. Do you got anything to say? Nope. Sick. Alright, let's buy a book. Let's buy a book. How does one do that? How do I purchase a book? Ma'am, tell me how to buy a book. Where are they? How do I do it? How do I have the money?
What have you found? And also,
I want to buy a book.
the books. There may be teachings in them.
Goodness, you're already doing good browsing the shelves. Why do you stop? When she waves her bony fingers directly at you. Don't you feel compelled? Go back there. The books await you. Okay. Guess I'll go find a book. Let's go upstairs. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't think I need this flashlight anymore. The flashlight's a bit obnoxious. Alright, it was this shelf, right? $7.99? Alright, this Dick Mullen novel is mine. Where is it? Interact. Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. In your hand, you hold Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. The brittle paperback feels fragile to the touch. Let's examine the cover. Let's get real deep into that cover. I want to know every single inch, every single color on that little kind of frame. The cover features a pastiche of different scenes in the foreground. A man in a dark overcoat clutches a pistol to his chest. Rising up behind him are two silhouettes wrapped in a passionate embrace. Sets and murder, they just go right together, don't they? Tagline reads, Detective Dick Mullen must prove his innocence after an old friend is murdered by someone who looks just like Dick Mullen. Sold. I'm sold. Mistaken identities. Multiple dicks at the crime scene. Are you really reading that, detective? What else should I read, Kim? Do you have any suggestions? What's your favorite book? You're gonna judge me for reading, for wanting to spam myself? Disgusted by you, Kim. I'm kidding. You're my favorite friend. My only friend. My favorite friend. You're my favorite friend. I need to know who this Dick Mullen guy is. Oh, I'm looking for advice to be a real detective. Those books, well, you won't find it in there. Those books are much more about ravishing dames and gunplay than real police work. Hey, you're just selling it even more, Kim. Ravishing dames? Those are the only kind I like. I feel like I have a sneeze. Like there's a sneeze. I found it. I found my sneeze. It came to me. And then it blew out all over my arm. Sick. Story opens up with a knock at the door. Detective Mullen is greeted by an old friend, Charlie Spillane, who come to Mullen to ask a favor in his dark, cold night. I need to turn my vocals down a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Spillane needs Mullen to drive him from Vasper to a small town along the Insulindian coast. Despite his friend's apparent agitation, Mullen does as he is asked, then returns home where he passes out drunk, as he does most nights. As we all do most nights. Look, I can't judge. Hey, I can't judge. 2 days later, Mullen is arrested by the Vesper police and charged with the murder of Charlie Spillane. At his interrogation, Mullen learns that Charlie Spillane was shot in a bar in the very small town Mullen dropped him off in by a man matching Mullen's description. A doppelganger? Possibly. Desperate to clear his name, Mullen manages to convince the Vesper police to release him for 3 days so that Mullen may solve his friend's murder and prove his innocence. The cops release their prime murder suspect so you can find the real killer? Are you fucking shitting me? What's the matter, detective? I don't know who's writing this shit, but I get the feeling that they aren't experts in homicide investigations. Oh, we got a novel sinner over here. He likes to pick out all the novel sins in the book. Resigned to the idea that his profession will rarely, if ever, be accurately represented in the art and literature. Of course Mullen didn't do it. That's the whole premise of the book. Anyway, Mullen returns to the seaside where Spillane was murdered and meets a beautiful, mysterious woman named Diane Deneuve. Nice dame. And not just any dame. She's truly one in a million. A knockout whose mind is as dangerous as her curves. But she's got a secret. Man, who doesn't? Secrets are the currency of human relations. Your secrets are unknown even unto you. So does that make you a rich man or a beggar? Now it's getting interesting. Denis what's that director's name? Denis Villeneuve reveals that she was Belane's lover and that he was mixed up with a local amphetamine smuggling operation, as we all just happen to stumble on from time to time. As soon as Mullen begins pulling at the strings, the whole conspiracy begins to unravel. Not only is the local police cabin in on the amphetamine ring, so is the son of the powerful I'm going to start this one over. I'm tripping it. Not only is the local police captain in on the amphetamine ring, so is the son of a powerful politician and a strung-out art collector named Torvald, each of whom has his own reasons for wanting Spillane dead. Tell me about the corrupt police captain again? Outwardly, the old police captain is a real law and order crypto-fascist. A barrel-chested man who's beaten his share of suspects to pulp. But he's also dirty and interestingly paranoid that someone going to expose his role in the drug ring. Well, yeah, I'd be paranoid that if I was a criminal, people would discover that I was doing the crimes. I'd be paranoid about that too. I want to hear about the politician's son. A typical privileged twat. In all likelihood, he's just in over his head. He does bear a personal grudge against Spillane, though, a former prosecutor who nearly brought down his father's administration. Motive sounds like a motive to me. The kid doesn't exactly have Dick Mullen's manly build, but he is the correct height, and while interrogating him at his home, Mullen did notice a certain overcoat that looks suspiciously like his. But what about that art collector? Torvald, the art collector, is a strung-out mess, as all art enthusiasts are. Frankly, it's hard to imagine him holding a pistol steady enough to actually hit someone, let alone plug them 3 times in the chest, the way old Spillane did. That said, Torvald and Spillane have a long history, and while interrogating him, Mullen discovers that Torvald was once involved with Diane Deneve. Could it be that this is all over a sordid love triangle? Ooh, let's see. Let's pull it back, pull it off, peel the layers back. One evening, Diana Deneve comes to Mullen's hostel room in tears. The two of them drink half a bottle of vodka, and soon they're sinking comfort in each other's arms. Nice. Get it, Mullen. As the two lovers share a post-coital cigarette, Deanna turns to Mullen and says, "By the way, Dick, there's something else I meant to tell you." Bad time. You should tell me things before sex. Alright? I don't want to, look back and regret my orgasm. I love you? Is that what you're gonna say? Always aim for the center of the mask. Good input, hand-eye coordination. Whatever it is, Mullen never hears the words. A blow to the base of his skull knocks him out cold instantly. Son of a bitch, can't trust a dame. Who can you trust in this wicked mess-up world? I can trust Kim. I can trust Kim. Let's go back to the story. When Mullen comes to, Genevieve is dead on the hostel bed next to him. To make matters worse, his clothes are covered in her blood. Double fuck. Mullen trashes his blood-stained clothes and flees the hostel, knowing it's only a matter of hours before the cops discover Genevieve's body if they haven't been tipped off already. Ripped off. If someone hasn't ripped off the body already. The heat is on. If Dick Mullen can't solve both murders before the cops catch him, he's going away for life. Oh shit, it's 20. Holy, wait. How did it get so late? How did it get so late? It was literally just like 20. Oh fuck. I gotta get through this book. Can you solve the case before the cops close in? Wait, I have some questions first. What is a detective? Why? Wait, who's asking that question? Who's asking that question? Why does everyone close to Dick Mullen wind up dead? Why did Dick Mullen become a detective in the first place? Why does everyone end up dead? It's a dangerous line of work, but someone has to do it. That's why Dick Mullen never lets anyone get too close. Why did he even become a detective? There's never a time when he wasn't a detective. He was born detectiving. But was I not born detectiving? For a moment, you cease to read the story on the page and see the book for what it is. A collection of brittle, cheaply printed pages held together by glue made from the hooves of horses. Yeah, still do that. Why bother solving crimes when the world is so evil? Okay, maybe there are parts worth saving. The taste of a good cigarette. There are worse things in the world than the pursuit of chemical pleasures, but there are better things too. That's fine. I'm just saying that is a thing to some people that'd be worth saving. And to my character, Harry Dubois, of course, I savor each little puff. I don't have any more questions. I think I figured it out. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? Was it the dirty police captain who was scared of his amphetamine operation being found out? The art collector who... It's not the art collector. The politician's twat son, or Dick Mullen. I want to say it was the politician's twat son, but the most impactful ending would be the police captain. Police captain. Could be, who knows, only one way to find out. Let's finish it. You begin furiously flipping through the pages. Even as you know, these books follow a series of well-worn tropes. You find yourself completely engrossed. You're turning pages so fast you don't even notice the ancient spine is coming unglued. You try to grab the pages as they come loose, but your fingers aren't quick enough. They're gone. Oh God. Where did they go? Dozens of pages scattered across the floor. The last fifth or so of the book seems to have been lost. It's possible that you could gather and reassemble the pages, but it would take way too long. Stupid old horse glue. Yeah, it's the problem with mass market paperbacks. They're not made to last. So true, Kim. Perhaps this is a sign that you should get back to solving your own murder. Not my own murder, but like the murder I'm assigned to is what he means. Continue. In your hand, you hold 4/5 of Dick Mullen and the mistaken identity. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 1240-month construction period, and the zoning plan in the abdominium. I hope you don't need a closed shop, ma'am. I'm gonna be here for a while. Look at this zoning plan. Oh, logic. 72? Got a high chance? Always look at everything else before you do the roll. Make sure that the roll is the last thing you do in each dialogue option. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and square behind the existing houses. It's only 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, particularly integrating them into the youth center. Practically, sorry. This is either ominous or a cool architecture choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic a pirate. Oh, we're just going up. We're just going up. Ooh. Ooh. I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine, the lieutenant replies, flipping through the documents. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but. How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things. The citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects, but there's no other way. All right, let's try to find a loophole. 83%. Roll it. What'd I get? What'd I get? I got an 8. Oh, I didn't pay attention. I rolled an 8, though. Double 4s. Good for me. There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months of their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door. Yikes. What are the ramifications of this? Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out. Can we do something about it? No, I don't think we can. Ivar probably has eyes on this, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge the signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for us, Kim. Let's get back to the hotel so we can tuck ourselves in. Well, I'll tuck you in. Kim, I'll tuck you in, buddy. I'll make sure you're nice and snuggied in your bed. How does the dice rolling work? How do the dice work in Disco Elysium? Okay, Reddit, fucking come in clutch. One second. Signing me in to Reddit. Okay, never played pen and paper RPGs, but enjoying the game a lot from the last couple of hours I played last night. Can anybody tell me how exactly the mechanic works? Are you just rolling 2-sided dice and trying to get over a certain number? Do some stats modify this? Okay, so to accomplish a task you need to clear difficulty level. Think of it as the bar when pole vaulting. Difficulty levels in Disco Elysium are trivial 6 to 7, easy 8 to 9, medium 10 to 11, challenging 12, formidable 13, formidable 13, legendary 14, heroic 15, godly 16, impossible 18 to 20. Okay, so the challenges themselves have a difficulty number assigned to them. You always roll two dice, call it 2d6. Then add the result of your roll to your skill value into the corresponding stat value. If the result is equal or higher than the difficult level, you succeeded. Okay, add the result of your roll to your skill value. You say you want to seduce someone and the difficulty is godly, you add your suggested skill value plus your PSY attribute value. And the difference between godly and that skill attribute is the minimum you need to roll the dice. So if we look up at these, and let's just say I have like a 5 in rhetoric, and I need to roll a 10, or it's the challenge is at a level 10, then I need to at least roll a 5 to get up to a 10. You add it on to rhetoric plus whatever your clothes are. So like the +1 composure. So every time I roll for composure, I add 1 to it, but I -1 for shivers. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Where that article? Okay. Know that modifiers such as smokes, booze, speed, pyro, nothing, clothing, and thoughts either add or subtract from your skill or attribute. Just take the values from your character sheet. 2 other things. If you roll snake eyes, it's an automatic fail. Even if the total of your skill attribute, if you roll a midnight, double 6s on your D, it's an automatic win. There else. Oh god, there's so much more. Anyway, so that makes sense. That answers a lot of questions, and now I feel like I can roll with a purpose. Right, let's call it a night. I'm excited because now we get to go to the lower part of the map. Well, once we sleep. Once Wednesday comes, who are you? Who are you? I don't know who you are. I can't talk to you though. Don't worry, I'm gonna sing at some point. The karaoke's gonna come. Still gotta find that song. Hopefully I find it in the lower part, or the lower half, the lower wherever we go tomorrow. All right, Kim, let's have our midnight smoke, buddy. Last night, Kim wanted to have a midnight smoke, so maybe we'll do it again. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's talk about the case. Let's talk about the night. All right, so this one is a formidable, so it's a 13, and the percentage right there, that 72%, is how many like numbers will get you over 13. So my logic is 5 +1 for the Sylvie suicide jokes, and +1 because Roy mentioned suicide. So I'm gonna roll these in hopes that I get over 13. Okay, I got 3. So 3 plus 5 is 8. +1, 9. +1, 10. And I only got 10. So I, with my roll, did not make it. Fuck. And with this roll, oh, I got 9 on that one? Hell yeah. Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to the slight. Precinct 57. What? No, that can't be right. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win. Kim, am I a fuck up? I've considered it. Thanks, Kim. But it's not true, right? I don't think I can say one way or another. I think it's somewhat unlikely, though. Kim, you know how to pick me up. Why is that? I checked the records. This jurisdiction disputes who polices Martinez reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station, and all this time, we can't decide who gets Martinez. I think, yes, both stations prefer a win. So you are their finest. I'm their finest nothing. Do you see me as a safe bet? Safe? No, but you're old. You made it this far. Something has brought you, though. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. We spent a lot of time together, though, Kim. A lot of time. But at least he doesn't think I'm a joke. Yay, my morale healed. I feel good about myself. Good night, Kim. Good night, Kim. Please leave. Please go home. Or to your bed. Go to your hotel room. I need to sleep. Alright. See you in the morning, buddy. Can I do anything to my fan? No, I don't want to pull on it. Pull on the light bulb. Oh no, I turned the lights on. It's so bright in here. Yikes. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just let the sleep consume you. The bed is so cold from the wind blowing in through the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep. Good night, world. Time to go sleepy.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away.
Oh, my inner voices, they
You
speak
can't
in my
go.
sleep.
No.
That's not
You
unsettling.
have to stay always half aware of you're not cooperating.
What? Why? I feel like
It's
I'm
your
doing a lot.
disgusting
I'm
body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it.
You don't
Your
have to put down
belly
my
and
body,
your
sir.
sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl
Stop
up
shaming me,
into
please.
a fetal ball of safety
I do.
But you
I
cannot.
really do.
because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you? I'm sorry, cells, it's me, it's all my
Now,
fault.
you're finally thinking about something other
But it's
than
like,
yourself.
it is myself. What are you talking
Let's
about?
see
My
how
body is
far
me.
That'll get you.
Hey, what's up with this? I was on this breast to zero home. I don't know what that means. I am an artist and liver damage is my art.
Baby. Frame
Alice.
your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death.
Oh, I said 5 art cop. I said 5 art cop lines. That's why I got that achievement. Sick. Oh yeah, baby. It's a masterpiece.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people.
No.
Really looking.
No, because if I
But
can
why
see other
would you
people,
want
then they
to
can see
start
me.
doing that?
That freaks me out. That freaks me out. You're just stuck here. Well, get me out of here then. Back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place.
What
There's
do you
no
mean?
nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Was I supposed to eat? Was I supposed to do something? Was I supposed to eat? Did I fuck up by forgetting to eat? Maybe if you like took a lot of drugs before you slept. Well, I don't know if that's the answer. Drugs do not replace food. There's no caloric value in drugs. Food, I guess. I guess you could do edibles. But those tend to be on the sugary side, let's be honest. Maybe if you crack the damn thing, then you feel satisfied and tired, holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete. Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing right now?
Empathy, please
Coming to
help me
some
out.
greater
Empathy.
awareness?
I need you.
Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts. You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
It's getting real personal. You're getting real personal.
Let
game.
it.
I don't want to
Let
let it in. Where's empathy?
But
back.
it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise
does
and
it
wipe
want?
that shining sweat off
I don't
as
know what it
best you can.
wants.
Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
I don't feel very rock and roll yet. I guess it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. I had an existential meltdown in the middle of the night, but it's time to just get up from it. So, Jet, hey, we've been monitoring you internally, and we know your Copo type. What are Copo type? What does that mean? Cool cop? No, you're the sorry cop. Oh, Capo types. The cop who's sorry is. Let's make it official then, shall we? I'm HOBOCOP. I'm not a sorry cop. Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. Okay, but what are the other Capo types? Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superseller, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop? But you're too sorry to say those things, so here we go. But, won't the other Capo types be jealous? But don't I already have a Capo type? Yeah, I'm HOBOCOP. Is this on top of that? It shouldn't be sorry. Fine, I guess I'll opt in. I'm sorry. I'm such a pussy. Rigorous self-critique. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop, a penitent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord. Oh, well, I get one less authority. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really jump on researching this one for some reason. Of course you are. It's okay. Let's see if we can get something out of this, like info, or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million bucks. Well, if that's a perk, then count me in. But I just saw minus its authority. What a beautiful day. What a wonderful day. Zippity doo dah. And on the third day, he knocked once more. What? No. Sorry. On the third day, he knocked once more. Still nothing. Still no one. Ooh. Go down. Do we think that that door gets us to the roof? Is that how we get to the roof? I would like to get to the roof. Because it's a secret place I haven't been yet. Holy shit, Kim. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why are you following me? Stop it. Can I talk to you? Hey, horse-faced woman. Seems a little judgmental. The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
I'm sorry. Everyone has to talk to me when I ask them to. If I engage in conversation, we're locked in. You can't back out. Hold on. Are you a cop? I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Definitely not the cavalry. Well, is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I mean, why would I want to talk to you, fucking old man? Fucking old man. Hey, have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. I probably offended you at some point. And if I did, I think I'm sorry. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. Yes, the only 2 cops in existence. Me and Kim. God, I don't know why. I'm just trying to do my best. Have I wronged you?
No,
hey,
you haven't wronged me.
have I wronged you?
It's okay.
Have I done shit? I can't remember who I've hurt, who I've fucked up.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you
Yeah. They always warm up to me eventually. They always warm up to me eventually. Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's fucking talk. What do I want? I want to know everything about you. What does one talk about with a fellow officer? What precinct are you from? What precinct? What precinct? I can't answer that. All right, now we're ready to talk. Now we're ready to get in this. What precinct? Fucking deranged lunatic? The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth. You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong? Listen. Guys, you can talk to me. You can talk to me. It's all cool. We're all cool here. We're just cops. Just cops hanging around, doing what we do. You're okay with... You're the police, right? So am I. We're just cops doing what we do. Ma'am, I'm trying to engage with you. I'm trying to connect to you, and you keep pushing me away. Don't say anything, Judith. Wait, is he police? He's just a man with sunglasses. Hey. Sunglass buddies. You're just a man with sunglasses? I guess I'll be your counterpart, your counterpoint with sunglasses. Your gender fluid counterpoint. I'm just a man with sunglasses, wearing sunglasses inside sunglasses and a fucking wig. Not a wig, real hair, real sunglasses, real hair. Okay, what are the police doing here? I'm just looking out. I'm just looking out for, you? Me? No one, the man looks at her. I'm just a man with sunglasses and you are? A policewoman? Yes, her voice is quiet. I think they're lying. I, get a feeling they ain't really cops. Unlike me, a very real cop. A very real, smart, capable cop. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That is all. Something about the man with the sunglasses and you, the energy between you two, is making her uncomfortable. All right, bye. What's your dish, yo? Man with sunglasses. Shit. I look like shit. How about that fucking wig looks like shit? Don't you come in here judging me? I don't mean it as a metaphor. I mean, you look like actual piece of shit. Well, you look like shit, asshole. Hold on. Grabbing. Ah, got my Nature Valley bar over here. Oh, man, you look like shit. I know, it's intentional.
Like undercover?
Exactly like that. Undercover, no one sees me. No one knows who I am. It's just a guy in a tracksuit. But then I also tell him I'm a cop, so.
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Not a bum, a HOBOCOP. Different. Part cop, part hobo. No, not a bum. Different.
Come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Okay, guys, can you stop fucking passing judgment on me?
It's not just this week. What do you want?
What do you want? I know him. He may be wearing a disguise. Really? The sunglasses and the wig is a disguise? I have no idea. This is disgusting. I'm gonna mute my microphone. So sorry about that. Just incredibly hungry. Okay. There's something strange about this guy. So I only have one Esprit de Corps, which is my police skills. But I have +1 because I called the station. And it's a 12. So I would have to get either a perfect 12 or an 11. So I need 1 sits and either 5 or 6 on the other one. Okay, well, the first one was a 2, so that didn't work. Shit. Dropped it. Dice number 2. A 1. I got a 3. So, probably shouldn't do this challenge yet. Cool shades, wearing disguise. Oh, a hobby of mine. We all wear masks, Mr. Ipkiss. We all wear masks. As if waiting for some kind of interaction or response, something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy? Kim, hey, Kim, buddy. Do you know this motherfucker? Do you fucking know this guy? He's not getting involved. Okay, I got some questions for you. I'm a cop. About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? A sack of shit. Exactly. Well, will you answer my questions now? Well, why not? If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm going to go with not right now, or no right now. Maybe you want to hear me say things? Actually, I don't want to hear you say things. Come on, Gene. Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head. Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged. So you do know who hanged him. Hey, why am I even telling you this? Can we pump the brakes for a second, Harry? Can we not tell the details of our entire case to a man in a wig and sunglasses? Come on, Harry. Harry, keep your shit together. It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would have led somewhere. A custom even. Strange. Oh my god, there's more. He looks at you in disbelief. You want something more? What is it? Okay, we're still low. So even if I add 1 point to the spirit decorpse, that means I would need to get either a 5 and a 6 and a 4, or 2 6s. No, not a 6 and a 4. Because then 2 5s will work. I don't know. Did you hear when calling to your station reporting to your badge? I recognize your voice. I lost my badge recently. Yes, I haven't seen you before. Okay then, it's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye. What's going on here? What's going on here? Really? Yo, Garrett, any new shit today?
Can I help you?
I should probably just pay off my bill. Here's your $20, you fucking piece of shit. I'll see you later. Love you, Garrett. Love you, Gart. I don't like you, Titus. I don't like you one bit.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Okay, I have 0 authority. So, but I have +2, +1. So I have +3, -1, so +2, really. Okay. I need to get, if it's 12, I need to get at least a 10. And I got a 4. So, no, I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. But I think we can now go to the south. I think we can now make our way downtown. Running, what's it? Oh, it's foggy today. Is it just early morning? It's 7 a.m. Jesus fuck, Kim. Why'd you get me up so goddamn early? I guess I got myself up early. I guess it was my own existential dread that got me out of bed. What else is new? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. A grate. See that, folks? There's a grate. Oh, what's up, boys? Who can I... Oh, I can't talk to any of you? Alright, that's fine. Is there anything new in the pawn shop? I think we should just hit up the pawn shop while we're here. Any new inventory? Maybe you got a gun, a badge? Maybe. Ooh, what's in here? Knick-knack stand. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty cool here, then use it to win her back. Win her back, win who back? Yes, buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. Inland Empire, I shouldn't trust him. Let's inspect the knights. Big men on big horses, clad in lamelier armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye. These are Francongenerian cavalry, right? I used to be serious about my Francongenerian knights. Inspect the blue uniforms. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles and bayonets. Wait, these looks like Renee. This looks like that fucking old guy. You know that old guy? This is what the loyalists looked like. Yes. at first, then they wise up and got camouflage. Royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose. This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few brave rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks. Are these even soldiers? You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, right? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. See, the thing about revolutions is that you don't always get to be prepared. You don't get a uniform. You don't get to, like, set up camp. You just go in it, baby, with whatever you got. You fucking call up the local PTA and say, hey, it's revolution time. We be seceded. Let's go. And then the boys meet you in the yard, and then you have a greaser-style brawl, and whoever wins gets the country. That's how it works. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. Maybe. Oh, hi, interfacing. So, okay, so this is easy. It's a 9. I used to think that the number was like my competency, like I have a 9 in interfacing, therefore I'm so competent, like 70% competent at it. But now I get it. Now I understand the game I've been playing for 25 hours. Okay, so all I need is a 9, and I have a 4 in interfacing. So I need to get a 3 at most. Let's do it. And I rolled a 6. Let's see what I roll here. 7. Cool. Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing a futuristic tracksuit trousers that say Fallen? What is this? Hey! What is this? Oh, that headless fallen rider? Who? Hello, Delesbo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I'm looking at knickknacks right now. We're in a pawn shop, and I'm looking over knickknacks. The headless fallen rider is an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Ravenshaw. Thanks. I'm trying to look cool. I'm trying to be a cool cop. People kept telling me that I look like a piece of shit in the game, so I thought if I wore sunglasses, then I could become a cooler cop and know how to present myself as cool to the people in this town. I don't want them thinking I'm some lame cop. I don't want to be a lame cop. As you can see, he's missing his head. He points at the decapitated figurine. 50 cents, bargain price. I'll throw it in a tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That's part of the story. It has many interpretations. He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head. It's 50 cents. 50 cents for a headless horseman. I think that's a deal. As you can see, I'm just rolling in the money. 11.40. Alright. Step away. Where's my headless boy? Look at that piece. On a bull? I didn't know it was on a bull. Wait, is it a headless? Oh, it just says rider. That's my fault. My fault. I put in horseman and I was expecting a horse. He's not on a horse, it's a bull. How silly of me. How am I? I'm doing all right. It's raining today, so I couldn't go outside, but that's about it. It's cold. But it's also March. The boom boxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. Oh, staying on my tippy toes. Let me get a peek. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boom bop that says stereo 8 approved. Oh, right. Rain. Yeah, it might. No, it's sunny now. It's the sun has broken through. LA will get like rain for a day. You get 1 day of rain, it ruins traffic, and then after that, it's gone for the year. We'll see it next year. This is you, gold and orange, a sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it. Shopkeeper, the Stereo 8 approved machine here is the Harman Waushi made in Vesper design and sold. Plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm, even got a little radio in there. Say back 12 reel. Oh, I'm a little shy. I'm a little shy of 12 reel. What I really want to know is, could this come in handy in my police work? Do I need a boombox to be a policeman? I say, yes. Yes, you do. How can you do police work if you don't have a soundtrack? How can you do anything in life if you don't have a soundtrack? Are you sure it's in working order? Is it working? Tested each one out. With recordings of speech, found sounds, music. You need a hobby, or is this your hobby? You need someone to share it with. I'll share it with you. I'll live in this tiny little pawn shop with you, buddy. I don't mind.
Hello, hello.
Vid,
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
What video did I post today? It was on Ghost, right? It was a Ghost commentary. Yes, I uploaded my Ghost commentary today. I like doing commentaries. It takes so long to edit them because you have to edit 2 hours worth of footage. Plus that video had commercials in it, so it was like 2 hours plus the commercials. So it's like it takes me a long time to cut through it and get it down to a palatable time frame. But I like doing commentaries. I think they're fun. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I don't want it. I don't need his drugs. Do you have any information on my gun? Have people from the union come to ask about my gun? Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday looking like they just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I had a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip. But you know, all sorts of people come in here asking for all sorts of things. Sir, it really concerns me that you don't know who bought my gun. That someone has a gun, a police gun, and I don't know who or where they are. Wait, then it might be true, Evard's claims. Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun. The lieutenant's eyebrows raised slightly. People as what is that word? As oleaginous as Evard seemed. Oh, okay, like legion. Okay, seem like they're lying even when they're being truthful. Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else. I got nothing else to say. I bought a figurine though, so I don't think this trip was useless. I don't think this trip was useless. Ghost gay. Yes. Ghost. Oh, so you made an acronym for ghost. Ghost, homosexual, omnisexual, same gender relationships, transgender. That encompasses a lot. The only thing I say about that is, what about my asexual ghosts out there? Where are my asexual ghosts, and how do they fit into this equation? I guess you can be in a relationship if you're asexual. It's just not a romantic relationship. I like where that's going, but I feel like some people are still excluded from it. It's fun though. I do enjoy acronyms. Is the bridge fits, guys? I know it doesn't spell ghosts. Oh, that doesn't. Wait. It almost spells ghosts. Asexuals are amazing too, though. They are. They're, I have respect for them because it's like, I wish some days I just didn't think about sets, you know? It's just like, it's up in your dumb brain and you're like, hey, I wish I could like just do this thing or like watch this movie and not have it be sexualized. Though it must be difficult not really being into sets, but having everything be sexualized. I don't know. That's a discussion for a good day. I like their flag though. The asexual flag is pretty cool. And that's how I judge. That's true. There is no A in Ghost, but there could be. If it's Spanish, Ghosta. I believe it's Fantismo in Spanish. Fantisma. That has an A in it, but then you got the P, H. We'll workshop it. Keep at it. A rusting control wires. Let's pull that lever. I hit leave. I want to pull that lever. You grab the handle and pull. There's the hearts. Love them. They have so many of them. My goodness. Thank you for the inclusion, Twitch. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear the loud clunk, and then the water starts moving. Got movement. Oh, look at this! Oh, we got an animation too? Wow. Am I playing a AAA type game where they would insert motion graphics? All right, the lieutenant looks across the canal. We can go down the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. I feel like I've already been dealing with a good amount of drunks, but I guess there's more. And if you wanted to forge that document for Vart, now you can. Oh, joy. Oh, freaking joy. Boom. Nice. Done. What's your, so much pride. Tell me your favorite pride. What's your favorite, I guess not people, but what flag speaks to you? Because there's a lot of them. And it's hard to make a good flag. And you just look at our state flags. A lot of them are weird. Take all of those. Look at this. Oh man, I'm 3 cents away to get in that boombox. I'm 3 cents away from being able to pump up the jams. Lesbian flag? There's 2 of them, right? There's the there's like the base one, and then there's a more inclusionary one that has like 3 more stripes to it. I like that one, especially with like all the political shit that's attached to the regular one. I just try to use like the nicest flag, the most like the nicest looking and the nicest for inclusion, for the people. Gotta be for the people, by the people. That's true. Get me out of here. Go. Click on this. No entry. Okay. Guess we can't go in that way. Go down here. And I'm gonna go down here. Okay. And over here. This is a new place. It's kind of scary. Haven't been to a new place in a couple of days. Quite literally. breaker can I get into the breaker bots? Can I break the breaker bots? Oh, there's 90 cents in the breaker bots. Well, lucky me. I'm so lucky that everyone just leaves their money laying around without a care in the world. I think I have a map. Where is my map? It's not in there. I'm the map. There we go. Where am I? So I just crossed this bridge right here. Then I came over here, made my way down, and now I'm right at the brink of this fencing. I couldn't go any further this way. Okay, so I think I should check this area first. You had attractions to both. That, yeah. I feel like when you're developing and you're trying to figure out your pace, it's good to be open, and it's good to at least entertain the possibilities of attraction to other people. Because I firmly believe that, like, what you're attracted to is incredibly just inherent. It's like, you know the second you see someone if you're attracted to them or not. Yes, you can get to know someone and find them attracted through that, but like, you know your physical attractions. So if you know, you know, and then that's where I think the pride comes. The pride should come from being proudful that you have figured something about yourself out. You should be proud that you have found a level of comfort in your own identity. And I think that's why there's pushback on the LGBT community. It's because it's like cis people aren't really told to be proud, or like it's weird when they're proudful of figuring themselves out. No one feels good for them because it's like the base model. Heteronormity is just like the Toyota Camry of identities. And that doesn't take self-discovery, right? That doesn't take like trying to figure yourself out, because that's what you're just assigned. You're just like given like, oh, whatever like your shit is, just go for the opposite shit and then put them together and make a thing known as a baby. But it shouldn't be that way. I think all options should be open for you. And then you kind of narrow it down and you discover what you like, instead of starting with such a narrow framework, which I feel like our society and our social structure is so built up to kind of funnel you down a path. Like we're all bowling balls and like death is the end of the bowling alley and we're all just like rolled down it. Either you fall in a gutter or you get a strike. It doesn't matter. You end up at the end of the bowling alley. Yeah. COVID kind of killed the Pride rallies this year. But hopefully we make up for it in the oncoming year once we all get that sweet, sweet vaccine. Whew, the Pride is going to flow. And I think that people are just going to be incredibly, or my hope for the world after COVID is that we kind of all went a collective, like, fuck it. Like, we've spent so much time with ourselves, or at least I have, because I've been trying to follow the rules. We spend so much time alone and being our true selves that it's like, well, why am I going to fake it now when I go outside? Why would I hide my comfortability? So, fuck it. And hopefully the next couple years is just people living who they want to be, living as them true selves. But I guess I am a romanticist. I romanticize the future. Optimistic, I guess you can say. What am I touching? Is this a swing set? I think it's a swing set. Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small houses behind you. There's desolation everywhere. What happened? Oh my god, what happened? In this yard, the lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows take off in the distance. He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned? Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago. What's a bloc obscur? I'm not familiar with this. A black bloc, part of the city left unrenovated after the war, or one that has fallen to gang violence, or has become inhospitable in some other way. Black bloc, which it's different than when Antifa black blocks, which is the wearing all black. An aerial photo block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name. So this part of the coast is block obscure. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but he spreads his arms to look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. There's no place to build a summer home. Yeah, especially when this place looks like it hasn't seen summer in a long time. Maybe they left something useful behind. Yes, for you to scavenge, like a post-apocalypse scavenger who collects trash. Inerrant magnesium blisters. He gives you a wary smile. Hey, it's not my fault that Fallout has trained my brain to pick up every little fucking thing. It's not my fault that BioShock made it so essential in that game to pick up every piece of trash you find, because it literally fills your health. Oh, that one's nice. I have not heard that acronym, but I like it. It's good for the people. For the people. Pride, people, intersectionality, come together. Your struggles, our struggles, everyone's struggles is the same. We're all struggling here. Why don't we just, stop the struggle? Stop the struggle. Or struggle together. Lessen the struggle. Maybe that is more appropriate. Scavenging for goodies. Scavenging for goodies. You made it up? You're really good at acronyms. Is this a song? Did I just find a song? Oh my god, I've been looking for the perfect karaoke song. Did I just find it? Wait. Gotta click this, little bots. Oh yeah, birds in a tree. Real interesting. Alright, let me look at this. Smallest church in St. Sains. There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or a porta reel in hand. So I guess I need to buy the boombox in order to listen to the tape. So we do need the boombox. Good thing I have enough money for it now. I'll pick it up on my way back. Great, respectful, caring, enjoyable. A is amazing. I don't know if I embody any of those words, but I appreciate it. That's very sweet. That is the standard in which I hope to imbue myself with, and the standards that I try to hold myself to. Whether or not I achieve it, I have no idea. Yeah. A pawn shop. A pawn shop would have a tape player. Yeah, I know. I already talked about the pawn shop. Why don't you tell me, game? I'm ahead of you. Another swing. Oh, I can't swing on this one? Alright, fuck off. Okay, I can sell it, at least. I may not have a need for the gas can, but I can sell it. Am I just like standing on ice right now? Is this safe? Am I okay to be out here? This is it. The scene of the party, the fire pit, cigarettes, and empty bottles, all evidence. Oh, it's a party glacier. Hold up. Don't you mean scene of the crime? Yeah, sure, it does look like a lot of folks partied here. Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain. Hey, Kim, looks like we've had a couple of partygoers here. Looks like it. Looks like they had a great time laughing here. This was kind of some kind of theater to them. Party was against the law. It's a public danger. Not as such. No, let's keep moving. I guess there's just no rules in this town. Somehow he doesn't want to dwell on it. Ooh, money. Thank you. Thank you. Sunken motor carriage. A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulidian Ocean. Only the cabin, top rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. Oh, poor car. Poor little car. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. A carriage in the sea? Where did this come from? My guess is it started its journey from the plaza where it backed through the fence. Hey, Kim, how about we start investigating it? I agree, the lieutenant replies, a curious look in his eyes. We should definitely investigate. If there is an investigation to be had, I am willing to have it. You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark water. It's gonna end up being mine, isn't it? This is gonna end up being my car. I'm calling it now. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. What makes this MC? I see a logo. How long has it been here? Let's start at the top. Acronyms is a good skill to have. You're gonna be very valuable to a team or a school. I don't know what you want to do in your life, but that is a very useful skill. Politicians love acronyms, policies, pretty much naming anything. The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish flow by. What's a monkfish? Are those real? How long has my car been? Or the car. It's my car. Let's be honest. It's gonna be my car. You have a crush who doesn't know that you like her. Well, if you need any advice, I am happy to give advice. I have a long, twisted past of dating, but I have dated a lot. So I can give you advice based on my experience and how I would avoid certain situations I've gotten in, but whatever you ever need to know, I'm here. I'll be your guru. I'll be your love. Oh no, the love guru. God no, I will not be the love guru. Mike Myers, his time has ended. The estimate is correct. Since Saturday or Sunday, it's Wednesday now in the game, so it's been 5 days. The incident probably occurred Sunday evening. Well. Your mocking tone finds no response but the motion of the waves. Did you say something, Lieutenant? Yes, yes, clearly this is a triumph. I say the vehicle has been here since last Saturday or Sunday. What should we do? Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside. Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. It's a good thing that she is. I believe deep down in our core, we're all a little bit pansexual. And I think as it gains more popularity and more awareness, more people are just gonna go, oh yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah, that seems right. It's just like the most laid back sexuality you can have. Most open one. You're open. You're just open for anything. It's just like, hey, I like the people. I like the people. I like people. I don't like genders. I don't like, you know, a type of person. I just like people. As you sit down, oh yay, we get to be on the swing. Oh, we're waiting for the tide to recede. As you sit down the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight dangerously slow. So, alright, well, I don't like all the jabs at my weight the game throws at me. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor cage in the sea. Hold on, it looks very blue. Yes, it does. What's your favorite blue thing, Kim? Kim, tell me your favorite blue thing. The lieutenant is staring at the wreck. Let me think about it. Kim, take all the time you need. Oh, I may seem like gender to some girl. Yeah, I meant so like I'm not attracted to genders. Okay, I guess I should have pluralized it. I would assume there is a girl named Gender. It's probably pronounced like Gendar. Oh no, what's there's that Pokemon. Was it I'm pretty sure it's Gendar. No, what's that Pokemon? That's what it is. There's this boy. There's Gengar. I thought it was Gendar. I guess you could pronounce that as Genjar. I always thought he was cute. He has his little hands. He's got his little feetsies. But he's a nasty boy. He'll trick you. He'll use his brain powers and trick you. I don't think Pokemon should have psychic abilities. That's dangerous. Oh, let's whistle a tune. Forgot to roll. Ginger. Ginger was the, there's a lot of famous Ginger. Ginger cartoon? There's this Ginger. As told by Ginger. Oh, and there's this Ginger. I didn't watch this show, but I think it was by the same people that did Wild Thornberries. Didn't watch it. Knew of it, didn't watch it. Oh yeah, I'm whistling. Oh, we're whistling together. Kim, he joined me in. We're whistling now. Two birds on a wire, whistling by seaside, looking into the water in a sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky. And the shadow of the swing moves like an hour hand on the masterpiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion. I'm not allowed to leave. I can't walk around. So was your dad also, you know... What? No. What? Was your dad also Asian? I'm not gonna fucking ask that. Harry, why is that even an option? Of course. Or maybe it was his mom. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Tide is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? That is a great question. I'm gonna ask that one instead. The lieutenant rubs his chin. Historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments. Okay, he's thinking, I can do this. Let's do this. Who would want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to it. Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passages. Clouds on the horizon grow darker in the shadow. The swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city 30 minutes past. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Now that is an interesting question. Now we're finally getting to some interesting places. Kim? Luckily, I'm already a member of an independent organization and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place. But it's a hypothetical, Kim. Entertain me for 1 second, buddy. But if someone puts a fucking gun to your head, how about now? Your voice echoes out into the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass. Can you make out the marquee now? Is that a number on the side? Yes, 41. I just want to remind you that 41 is the number of my precinct, so this is my car, most likely. Most likely, this is my car. It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle? 41 is a rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. It must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like a factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Corpus 41. Stupid factory. I'm guessing district something, a precinct something municipal. Let's see that one. A precinct, yes. He tilts his head and continues a soft voice. A police precinct. 41. Your precinct. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No, not this. Oh god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea? I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal. Maybe I was in the pursuit of someone? Of whom? The lieutenant looked skeptical. I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk. Well, probably and most likely doesn't mean reality. How do we get it out? We don't. So it's just gonna, like, be there. I'm afraid we'll have to be there for many years. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off. I can still fix it. That is very unlikely. The lieutenant replies with a sigh. All the electrics are toast. That goes in the steering. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there'll be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real, but the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than to try and refurbish it. I don't have that kind of money. Couldn't even pay the hostel bill. Are they gonna be mad at me? Are they gonna be mad that I crashed my car? I hope not. I hope you enjoy it. Someone's been asking me to make that fucking video. Someone's been asking me to make that video on Ghost for a long time. And I finally got to it. And I was surprised. I enjoyed that movie a lot more than I thought I would. It holds up. It holds up. It holds up. This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget. They're not going to take me back after this, are they? People are more valuable than machine. He's trying to cheer you up now. Training a police officer is even more costly. A badge, a gun, now this. It seems like I am not responsible. I am not a responsible cop. There is also a fourth thing you lost. A fourth? I don't want to hear that. What? More precious than the gun, the badge, the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas. Can't just leave me with that? Can't just say that I'm missing something valuable and not tell me what it is? My conscience is a fucking dick. Well, can I, like, get into my car? Oh, what's in my inventory? I don't have anything to interact with. What are you talking about? Alright, let's get to it, Kim. I have my badge. Oh, my badge! My badge! And a jacket. What a good day. What a good day. Well, it's a bad day. It's a really bad day because I found out I crashed my car. But it's good in the sense that I got things. I got things. Okay, +1 composure, -1 shivers. Where this gives me 1 Hesperitic Copes and visual calculus. I like this. Ooh, look at that jacket. Now I look good. Sure gives me 1+ logic. It gives me conceptualization. That's a jacket. When did I get a lounge jacket? I don't remember that. Drama. -2 authority. I don't need minus authority. I need new pants. These pants aren't working for me anymore. And the shoes. Logic, minus authority. I need new pants. Mission, next mission, find better pants. Oh, damn. Where's my badge? Badge. Where's my badge? Where's my badge? Tell me about it. A police badge in which you see the photo of a man. Some seaweed is stuck to the back. I love biscuits. How they turn out? Are they good biscuits? Are we talking like fluffy biscuits, or are we talking more like what? I don't even know what kind of biscuits there are. We don't typically eat a lot of biscuits on the West Coast, but I enjoy them highly. Thank you. I appreciate the biscuits. I will fucking chomp them up. Yeah, that's okay. Autocorrect fucks me up too. It also doesn't help that I can't spell worth shit. Really good writer, great vocabulary, spelling. Can't do it. Can't be bothered to learn a word. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document, number, date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct. Let's look at that photo. Let's look deep and close into my eyes. The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. The badge is new. You use an old photo for a new badge, but like how old? 8, maybe 10 years. Ooh, using a 10-year-old photo of yourself? Maybe. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. And he's winking. Why? Why do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you. It's the same face. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching the light. You see lines of information and a shining watermark. The name, Harrier Dubois. Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry, he thinks. If Art was half right, probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told them you were Harry Dubois didn't. What kind of name is Harrier? Don't accept it, but I don't want to be it. Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called you a Harrier. Thank you. My rank? Lieutenant Double Ifriter? What does that mean? The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. Oh, I'm pretty high up. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant. Cool. And the double froyo? The title of the Gefriter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus double. Decline? There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of sheer respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant. What does this word mean? Is the hierarchical system employed by the Ravenshall Citizens Militia. It seems counting down in twos. The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the Revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists, the University of Konstantin. I don't know what any of this means, but I'm going with it. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks. Kinks? What kinks? Kinks like satellite officers, and the additional Gefriter rank I already explained. Wait, what's a satellite officer? You're given the title of a satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite. Well, yeah, I do the work. I do the work. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? Put up with me because we're the same rank. We're the same rank. I'm not dumb. I know that we're the same. And I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you're doing good police work. Do you hear that? Do you hear that out there? I'm doing good police work. Not a bad cop. Not a bad cop. One of the good ones. How few there may be. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge. If only I could have my gun. He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it. That's just a serial number. Cool. Date of issue. 4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to double inferior. A new badge usually comes with the rank. You seem to have been doing well then. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better. Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure. Yes, the designation of your precinct, 41. Like mine says 57. Yes, he stops. It's a tough station to work in. Tough. But then again, it's a legendary district and a hell of a station, too. Must have been an honor and a curse to work for the people like Price, McCoy, and Berdayeva, Roberts, Feuerbach. See, it's not just that they're in a different language, it's that we're switching so many languages that my mouth isn't prepared to make the correct sounds, if I even know what the correct sound would be. Of Feuerbach and Dmitri, suddenly names from your decomputation flash in your forebrain. He knew all of those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it. Oh yeah, yep, put that badge away. Done with that badge. I learned everything I could from that badge. Like my name. And my rank. Who I am. My identity. Okay. I need to put more points in authority. Where is authority? Authority is right here. I have 0 in it right now. I have 0 authority. Okay, maybe one little authority won't do us harm. I could be a little tiny more authoritative, though I don't like it. I don't like using authority. I want to be a friend. I want to be a buddy. I want to be a pal, a sister, maybe. But authoritarian? Not me. Not who I am. Got a boat. We got a boat. What's in the boat? Kim, look at this boat. What's in the boat? It's been tarred. Oh. Never mind about that boat, Kim. I don't care about it anymore. How to get over here? Okay. I'm just gonna keep on walking, following the path. I don't want to miss a thing. Like Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. Curtains have been drawn. What does that say? Elysium? Don't mind me just rummaging through your backyard. Pants! Didn't I just say I wanted pants? Found them. I found some pants. Sit back. Relax. Everything's good now. Everything's cool. Got some pants. 1 to Kingdom of Consciousness. Alright, well, let me try them on. Nice. They're looking good. These are good pants. I'm feeling it, personally. The shoes, though. The shoes must be replaced. These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party. I like regular, normal things. Sometimes. Like pants? Like sometimes it's okay to just have pants on. I know you do. These intrasolary pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. Hey, if my junk gets comfy, then all is good. Always, hey, when it comes to dressing, I think the #1 priority is junk comfort. Make sure your junk is comfortable. Prioritize your junk, people. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal. Even if you didn't want to be. That's okay. I can blend in with the normies. I can hang with the regular folks. Nothing wrong about that. I'm just your average fucking cop boy over here. I'm wearing my hobo hat. Anything else over here? Nope. Alright, Kim, let's book it. Book it. Cinder blocks. Looks like there's a fire here. Looks like someone was cooking cinder blocks. What? I already got everything. There isn't anything else. What's that? What's that? Where am I? Oh, I'm back near the beginning. Okay, that's the swings that we're on. Cool. So there's 2 paths over here. Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position. Wait, why would I go under there? Sleeping. Was it not decided that you were a HOBOCOP? I am a HOBOCOP. HOBOCOP coming into play. More hobo than cop. Or was that fine irony that your visual cortex somehow misunderstood? No, I am fully embrace the HOBOCOP lifestyle. I found somewhere to sleep. I said, great news, I found somewhere to sleep. Under the boat, it will be free. Yeah, so if I can't pay for my hotel room, I guess I can at least sleep under the boat. I'm gonna live under a boat now. I understand the situation looks grim, but we must continue with our investigation. Think of it as salvation. You have a home somewhere all cops do. When this is said and done, you can return. Speaking of returning, I'm gonna return in a seki with water because I am thirsty. So please don't mind me stepping away for a seki or maybe a dozeki, like 2, not like a beer. I'm not getting a beer. And we're back. Ooh. Water. That's some good stuff. It's so hydrating, as they say. I did mean to throw away my wrapper though, and I didn't, and it's still on my table, and I'm annoyed by it, I guess. Not really. All right, just found a boat. Just found a boat home, a possible home. Actually looks more comforting than this home, if I'm gonna be honest. But maybe it's nicer on the inside. It doesn't hurt to check. That is right. Here. Okay, what do we got in this place? What's going on here? A cold breeze. Nice. Enjoy a cold breeze. Postcard? Yeah, I'll take a postcard. Yeah, I'll take someone's postcard. I don't give a shit. A bow tie? God, no. But at least I have it. In case I need to cosplay as Tucker Carlson. Cool. Cool, a bow tie. Let's dip out this house before the owner comes back and shoots me. Usually just walking into someone's house is not a good idea. Especially in a town like this. What does a bow tie give me? Drama. Do I need more drama? I feel like I already have a lot. The bow tie's kind of nice. I'm not sure what kind of statement it's saying, but I feel cute for once. Maybe I should put my white satin shirt on. Yeah, fuck logic. I need conceptualization. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Put on my frog hat. Well, now I just look like I work at a casino. Like I do the money machine. If you ever seen an old-timey movie, an old-timey movie from the 80s or so. All right, let's look at this. I can't look at that. That's fair. That's fair. I can only interact with these. Got a white envelope. Got things. Cool. I have a fancy shirt on and a bow tie. How could anyone resist my charm now? People. I see people. I feel like we're gonna have to interview these peeps. Bench. Does not look overly comforting. The lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on benches after we solve this murder. Agreed. Oops. Continue. Right. First. Did I get anything new? What'd I get? But first, it's time to get glasses I'll flip out. Then it's time to interview some people and stay pretty cool while we do it. Let's keep our cool. I look fancy now. I look fancy. They're gonna respect my authority. I have +2 authority. How'd I get over here? How do I fucking get over? What the fuck? Oh, I guess I can't get to them yet. Let's go around. Okay, what's in here? 65 cents, right in my pocket. You? What are you? What are you? Construction materials, sick. What construction? Oh joy, more kids. Hopefully they're less vulgar than fucking Kuno. Hold on guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna grab this change here. Hell yeah. Alright, you laying down, Big Setsy, what are you up to? I will not call Abigail. If there's one thing I will never fucking do in my life, it's call Abigail. I don't want to hear a single thing she has to say. Wait, is Abigail... Hold on. Is one of these guys the cryptozoologist's wife? Let me... Hold on, I got one. Find the armor piece. No, it's someone's husband. I thought I had another one that said like find this bitch's husband, but I guess I already did it. I don't know. Don't call Abigail, he grumbles. An unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes as if in recognition, then turns his head away. Speaking's hard. The nauseous odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her, you don't call Abigail.
I'm not gonna call her. I'm the law.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
Who is Abigail?
Oh, Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Sir, how drunk are you? He snorts, Intikins even closer. Let's lean in. Let's lean in. His breath smells harsh like a toxic swamp as he whispers to you. Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail. He then waves his hand as if shooing you away. What's your name, sir? His eyes moor around erratically. The look of them is hazy, unfocused. Don't call Abigail. Tell me about your friends. I don't think I'm getting anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything from this guy. Alright, friends. Hey, fellas. Can I get closer, please?
Hey, Tequila!
Idiot Doom Spiral. Hey, Tequila. Why am I Tequila? 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra tracksuit puts down his Pilsner and extends his hand in a greeting.
Good to see ya. How's business? How's the old reality situation treating ya?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
Wait, Tequila? Wait, Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the high concept reality based adventures proceeding?
Okay, you're throwing me off guard, sir. I'm supposed to be asking the questions here. I'm supposed to be asking questions. He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang. Not too hot. I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad. Don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to that. I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago, but these days are over now.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
Sadly, things ain't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral land. Haven't found those keys yet. Haven't won that great piece of arse back. No word from my business buddies.
Wait, what about Billie Eilish? What about Billie Eilish? What about her? I don't remember if I said. I don't remember the context. I'm sorry. I read so much. I don't even process what I'm doing. Sadly, oh, Billy, Brunel? Brunel. It's Billy Brunel. Yeah, I found it. It was Billy Brunel. I don't think that's important, though. Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral land. Haven't found those keys yet. What's your key, sir? Where are they? Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation at least. I'm here for high-concept conversations. Let's get intellectual. Ready? You ready to fucking get in this? What do you guys do around here? What do you guys do around here? We're saving the world. He looks at his comrades. Please, please, don't call Abigail. Are you gonna tell me not to call Abigail? Would never. Okay, we're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work, as we all fucking know. Doing great, doing great. So now it's a pirate's life for me. The pirate's life for Doom Spiral. Mr. Doom Spiral, Mr. Spiral. What is a Tequila Sunset? It's you. How do you know this? We met before, don't you remember? I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't know who you are. No, I don't. He takes a sip from his beer. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be? Yeah, tell me. Let's hear the story. Let me take a sip. Barney, yeah, Marnie is a much cooler name than Barney. If anyone named their kid Barney, I would just call them Marnie instead. No, wait, what's it? I never watched How I Met Your Mother, but isn't one of their names Barney in it? I must know now. If I said a thing, I must know. How I Met Your Mother is a really mediocre show that lasted way too long. It was Neil Patrick Harris's character. I thought it was the girl. Huh. Shows how much I didn't watch that show. Neil Patrick Harris, the cool. Tequila Sunset rolled into the Martinis last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you, the man, the myth. Wait, did we meet on Friday? Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk. Word on the street is, you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept if you ask me, and pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. It is. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can. What happened then? It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7, making everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. Oh, too well, unfortunately. One more. We hear the sound of motor carriage revving up somewhere in the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard? Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just reality we're in. Naturally. Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold, a beat-up police carriage containing you. You, Fairchild, right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come. So naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked, what time hath come? And to which you replied, the time has come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things. Oh God, what happened next? Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty and through the ice. We ran towards the ice. Whis, you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach, crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage has sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to the party with us, in which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we call you that from then on. So is it an event or a name? I'm not sure. I think you were the event, Tequila Sunset, you know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone. Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. It's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty sick name, but I'm trying to distance myself. If I want people to trust me as a cop again, maybe calling myself after the very thing that I can't stop doing is a bad choice. It's like if you called yourself Heroin Andy. Like, no one really wants to talk to you, Mr. Heroin. My real name is Harry. No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother. How long did we party for? Hours. It was all night, drink-a-thon. Then at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Rivicolian women. Hopefully, I didn't say anything too problematic. How beautiful they are, and also whores, and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad after a short time while you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything. Wow, that's quite a story. That is quite the story, Kim. Sounds like I live a pretty eventful life. Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. Must be proud to work with him. If only you knew. Kim, I don't know if you're genuine. I don't know if you just tried, like, entertaining me, but I appreciate the backup. Did I tell you anything about this person that, fucked me? You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've been fucked too. So Harry Dubois, my name or in the game? Are we talking about me or Harry Dubois? Because I can tell you Harry's backstory. My backstory, ooh, well, that's a dark origin story that never's been released. No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here. Thanks, Rosemary. That was a great input. Twitch. My Twitch name. Oh, I just wanted a, I don't know. I wanted a, what are those called? Alliteration. I wanted an alliteration as a name. And I don't know. I thought it had a good sound to it. I like space. It makes me sound adventurous, but it also, like, it's serene, you know? Like, I think it's fun when you make puns with your name, and Grace, you can do a lot with it. It's a lot to double meanings you can pull from it. So it's like galactic grace. It just makes me think of like serene space. And that's what I want my Twitch channel to be. A serene space, if you will. One full of adventure, but one that's comforting and brings you in like a warm hug. A warm hug from someone that can also throw you on their back and carry you up a mountain. Like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, I would call adventurous and serene. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have a word to describe that type of feeling. But that's the type of feeling I hope to evoke with everything I do. Did I mention losing? Did I lose? Besides your gun and your badge? Do you guys know where my gun is by perchance? Oh, something about your hope, your heart. I guess I've lost a whole lot. We've all been going through some losses. Did I say anything about my colleagues? He told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style. Sounds like a boss. Sounds like a colleague. It's more like you were cramping theirs. Okay, empathy. Fucking chill. No specifics, though. Did I say anything about the case? Yeah, you said it was no biggie. A murder is a biggie. Murders are always biggies. I just want to say I prioritize murders. They are biggies. Your name came from Jerry Springer. He said that lesbo. And I was like, I like that. I think the lesbo is, the lesbo. The lesbo. It sounds like a dance, right? Like we're doing the lesbo together. It's festive. It sounds like a party. That's why I like it. It sounds like an event. Like, oh, it's the Lesbo Festival next week. There's gonna be parade floats. And I don't know what else would be included in that festival, but it sounds like a party I would like to be at. Yeah, lesbian party, yeah, true. A lesbian party is usually the type of parties I try to be at. Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you solved it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now. Okay, well, things have changed. Things have changed. Once they reach that level of alcoholism, okay, Kim. I don't like the judgment. Oh, it's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop. Good thing I'm a HOBOCOP. Did we talk about politics? Yeah, you kept talking about the coal mine owners. Were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve. He takes a long sip of beer. I don't agree with you, sir. Cool Cat or whatever the freak their name is your banner. I believe so. I don't know. I don't look at my channel that often. Where's my channel? Yeah. I did put Cool Cat there. Cool Cat, me and Cool Cat, we have a long history together. We go back real far. We go back real far. Have you not seen my video series on Cool Cat? I have like God, I have like 20 videos now about it. It's kind of like my main series, I guess. It's hard for a man to confront the past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs. Okay, good. Good. Just want to make sure. I would like to get professional looking banners someday. I would like to be a somewhat put together channel, I guess, if I ever want to grow. So maybe I should pay for commission art or something, but I just don't know what my aesthetic is. I don't know how to represent me. Whoop-de-doo, so now I'm a fucking storyteller. I don't know, you tell a good story. Yes, I want to tell me I became idiot doom spiral. Help you out. What do you want, sir? What do you want? I might get scammed here. Okay, banks drama. I'm feeling that this is going to cost me a lot. No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution, a little motivational package. What do you need? Booze. Did you already forget our party? Needs booze. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any. I poured one out for my homie. Guess I could have used it. Alright, I'll get you booze. I'll get you booze. Do you want to sign this paper? Maybe you've heard, I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? Oh yeah, I have a pen. Oh man. Don't let your teacher get close to your face. Alright, he grabs the pen and paper and carefully scribbles on the dotted line. That's the lieutenant's signature. Idiot doom spiral. I need 2 signatures. Can I get someone else? Hey, Abs. Yeah. I won't call you Abigail, but sign the paper. Sign the paper and I'll never call you Abigail ever again. His friend grabs the document and admires. Doom with great job, Abs. Fucking nailed it. Sounds gross. You should spit in your teacher's mouth. just spit, and then they'll back up real fucking fast after that. You might get suspended though. I have the pen. Can I have my pen back? Yeah, I get it. You did business. I want my pen. My favorite is the gun he lost. No, wait, what? I don't know if you mentioned I was a businessman. As a businessman, I'm going to keep the pen for my trouble. No, that's my favorite thing of all the things that I have. Yeah, a good pen. Good pens are hard to fucking find. That's why I am once again promoting, not sponsored, maybe one day, maybe fucking one day. I write everything with a Precise V5. The Precise V5 clicky tops. These are fucking golden. Really, the only pens I enjoy. They're like, they have a very calligraphy feeling to them. Not calligraphy, but like ink. If you ever got a really nice set of ink pens, that's what they feel like. So I understand what it's like to be lost without a pen. The gun, I also sort of want to get that back. I guess that's it. Thanks. Thank you. Fucking... I gotta talk to Rosemary. And I'll leave Abigail alone. Thank you for your service, gentlemen. We should go mail this. I think I saw mailbots in Plaza. Okay, and composure. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Cool. So cool. So fucking cool. Where's it coming from? From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what a superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, sounds pretty weird together. Nah, I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. I'm gonna be a fucking world-renowned cop. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Baha, badass on the edge of disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights, action. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you alone with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a raster-sized orange world. It's on. Wow, some kind of superstar. -2 logic. Still seems unlikely. First, let's make it absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar, and the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lioness pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guadalupe La Million or a Davi Duis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say, it doesn't belong. Law enforcement? Come on. I've seen CSI. I know how fucking cool cops can be. Do I get something new? Oh, photo of happy couple? No, that's not it. Post. Alright, let's talk to the last boy here.
Good to see you, friend.
Yo, what's up, friend?
Set up for you, buddy.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up? Deals. Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap, very cheap. I got Pilsner, great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real.
300. Oh, it's pronounced
by
real.
speed, I mean amphetamine.
I'm silly. Oh, there's amphetamines. Cool. Hi, friend. Yes, me and Rosemary, good friends. Go way back. Sells me the booze. I could get a pack. I can get a pack of smokes. I can get a potent Pilsner. And I can buy some speed. Drugs? No, not anymore. Not anymore. We are clean. We are clean, but I think I can buy this bottle of alcohol. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna give it to this guy.
Tequila Sunset.
I brought you some booze. Take it. Not much, but it will do. You can't be picky. You cannot be picky. Before we can start, one of the other bums interjects. Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that? I just bought it from you, you asshole. Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. He turns to you. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder / junior partner at a high-concept creative service agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm. Please go on. Tell me more. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation. Value per person, high concept stuff. So high concept, I literally don't know what we're talking about. A cultural incubator. Abstract value generation. Sounds like he sold data. He sold data to corporations. I developed a paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane. Wait, but what? I don't care about jogging. 22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historic set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours. Well, did the jogging help? It did. It did, with my trusty Sans-Circuit tracks jacket. Tracksuit. I could conquer the world. I could conquer anything I wanted. Fuck. I'll get that later. I'll look at that comment later. But now, dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit. Well, what happened? One day, I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pocket. He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound. His eyes are clouded. His dilated blood vessels encircle his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes. So I remove the keyring, put the keys for my front gate and the apartment in 2 different pockets to stop the jingling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway down my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet very quickly. Oh, how wet are we talking? It was a day unlike this one here. We looked towards the sky. Oh, look, it's raining. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass. Owie. Owie. Ouch indeed. Reality was looking rather grim. Just then, me lying on my ass in the mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard, standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets. I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key. You gotta be shitting me. He turns his head towards the skies and says, I wish I were Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office. What happened after that? I rang my neighbors. Buzzers, it was late. Most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain. People are naturally wary of Adman, you see. One moment, someone chats you up. 5 minutes later, you bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. Think we've all been there. I don't begrudge them, especially since I'm known to be the best. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Unless it is a very light crown. Made of flowers. Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still have the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he had already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this. So now, you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh? Wait, is that it? I feel like there were some steps missing. I've been a HOBOCOP for a few days now. What are you missing? Tequila, I thought about this series of events for a long time. If there's anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now. Why didn't you go to the authorities? Well, at one point, they came to me. But you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days? I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No, officer general. No offense, gentlemen. They just threw you in jail because you were walking around with an ID? That seems cruel. That seems kind of not okay with that. A lot of talking in that story. I've been a HOBOCOP for a few days now. Not so bad. The hobo lifestyle definitely has some perks. Not having to pay rent, first and foremost. Not being responsible for 20 other people is nice too. But the charm wears off pretty quickly. Before you know it, you're wearing a shit-stained tracksuit and spending your days picking tar. Why do you keep losing all your stuff? Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out at the beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Laquera tracksuit? I used to own my own reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment and even a nicer piece of ass, but somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week, I sold this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these 2 drunks. You of all people should empathize. You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with. What about this lost jacket? Tequila is verifiably tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Laquera thread, but it did itch a lot less. 1 second, I gotta go say hi to Alright, sorry about that. And we are back in, well, not black. We're not really wearing black. Tequila is a yeah, the jacket. Blue, bleary eyes. Say you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom spiral out. What's that? Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila? What, you're asking a police officer to help you find a jacket you stole then lost? Where'd you lose it? Where'd you lose it, buddy? if I knew where I lost it, you think I have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk or walking along the beach or checking out the abandoned fish market. So it could be anywhere, is what you're saying. What you're saying is I'm just gonna have to stumble across upon it. Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You can ask around, see if you've seen it. Name of your agency. The Boom Boom Room. What? Color red breast oil painting? I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high concept, culturally incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy. The clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in the East Ravenshaw who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit. Sounds intriguing. What say you, art cop? Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical winkery. It's cynical winkery. That's the high IQ reading of it. That's so high concept, I have no idea what it means. Man, mixing high and low commodifying culture, that's extremely my shit. I mean, okay. That's my shit, bro. That's my shit. I know. I mean, I'm not gonna this guy has lost everything. He's lost everything. I'm not gonna put down a business that he doesn't even own anymore. Even if I think it's stupid, I'm not gonna put it down. What's with the tracksuit? Ooh, I can touch it. 42%. Interfacing is a 4. I need a 12. So I need to roll at least an 8. Remy, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, my baby boy. Oh, we got a Remy appearance. What a rare... Okay, stop licking my face. Stop licking my face, you weirdo. What's up, buddy? Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Are you ready to roll the dice? Can you blow on my dice? Can you blow on my dice? Thank you. All right, we need to get at least an 8. And I rolled a 7. Let's see if we... Oh, it's a red check. Okay. The percentage is a little low. And it's a red check. So I'm actually not going to do that one. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Kim got you a fuchsia? Yeah, is it cute? I like the colors. Yeah, I'll find a place on my desk for it. I got a little flower from a fuchsia. I have now placed it on my desk. By primo, he means possibly carcinogenic. Was a synthetic fabric developed by manufacturers in the middle 40s, notable mainly for the swishy sound it makes as the wearer passes by. It's a tracksuit. It's just, it's a tracksuit. It goes... also known to become extremely itchy if not properly cared for. Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it. That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosemary. What about the other drunks? My fellow members of the Union of Morbid Alcoholics. They're exactly what they look like. Cool guys. Hey, Tequila, you want to buy some speed? Hey, no, man, I don't want speed. I don't need fucking methamphetamines. I'm good. He's a cop, remember? I thought he was a cool guy. Like, hey, I am a cool cop. I just don't want to buy fucking speed, homie. Oh, God. Don't call Abigail. Whatever you do. Whew. I don't want to hear that story anymore. I'm done. I think I've heard enough stories. Whew. Whew. Ah, man. This is fine. fine stuff. Oh, I am exhausted. My voice has been shrunk to its fullest, and I think it's time we do depart for today. We've done a lot, though. We have crossed the threshold into... Why can't I click on this? We have... Damn it. We have crossed the threshold into the lower part of the map, and we've gotten... I think we're here. We've gotten this far. So we still got the rest of the fisherman shacks to get to next time. And then we're going to get to the church. And then it's probably going to be a while till we're up here. I don't even know if we can access the church yet. But next time it will be the fisherman shacks. Hopefully we can get some good fish and chips over in this bitch. But for that, we'll have to wait. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next stream. Toodles.